not this Helen?
God, I think it is.
Stand, my preserver, by thy patient side, and with this healthful hand, whose banished sense thou hast repealed, a second time receive the confirmation of my promised gift, which but attends thy naming. Fair maid, send forth thine arm. This youthful parcel of noble bachelors stand at my bestowing, for with both sovereign power and father's voice I have to use. Thy frank election make. Thou hast power to choose, and they none to forsake.
To each of you one fair and virtuous mistress, fall in love, please. Marry, to each but one.
Peruse them well. Not one of those but had a noble father.
Gentlemen, heaven hath through me restored the king to health.
We understand it.
We thank heaven for you.
I am a simple maid, and therein wealthiest that I protest I simply am a maid. Please it your majesty, I have done already. The blushes in my cheeks thus whisper me, we blush that thou shouldst choose, but be refused. Let the white death sit on thy cheek forever, will ne'er come there again.
Make choice and see. Who shuns thy love shuns all his love in you.
Now, Diane, from thy altar do I fly, and to imperial love that God most high to my side stream. Sir, will you hear my suit?
And grant it.
Thanks, sir. All the rest is mute.
I make this choice for Helen's for my life.
The honor, sir, that flames in your fair eyes before I speak to threateningly replies. Love grant her fortunes 20 times above her that so wishes, and her humble love.
No better, if you please.
My wish received, which great love grant, and so I take my leave.
To all they deny her? They were sons of mine I had them whipped, or sent to the church to be made eunuchs of.
Be not afraid that I your hand should take. I'll never do you wrong, for your own sake. Blessings upon your vows, and in your bed find fairer fortune, if you ever wed.
Oh, these boys are boys of life, still don't have her. Surely they are bastards of the English. The French never got them. There's one grave left yet. Surely thy father drank wine. Oh, if thou beest not an ass, I am yet a youth of 14. I have known thee already.
I dare not say I take you, but I give me and my service ever whilst I live into your guiding power. This is the man.
Why then, young Bertram, take her. She's thy wife.
My wife, my lady. I shall beseech your highness in such a business, give me leave to use the help of my own eyes.
Knowst thou not, Bertram, what she has done for me?
Yes, my lord, but never hope to know why I should marry her.
Well, thou knowst she has raised me from my sickly bed.
What follows it, my lord, to bring me down must answer for your raising. I know her well. She had a breeding at my father's charge. A poor physician's daughter, my wife. The same rather corrupts me ever.
'Tis only title thou disdainst in her, the which I can build up. Strange is it that our bloods of color, weight, and heat poured all together would quite confound distinction, yet stands off in differences so mighty. If she be all that is virtuous, save what thou dislikest, a poor physician's daughter, thou dislikest of virtue for the name, but do not so. From lowest place whence virtuous things proceed, the place is dignified by the doer's deed. If thou dislike this creature as a maid, I can create the rest. Virtue and she is her own dower, honor and wealth from me.
I cannot love her, nor will strive to do it.
Thou wrongest thyself if thou shouldst strive to choose.
That you are well restored, my lord, I'm glad. Let the rest go.
My honor's at stake, which to defeat I must produce my power. Here, take her hand, proud, scornful boy, unworthy this good gift, that dost in vile misprision shackle up my love and her desert, that wilt not know it is in us to plant thine honor where we please to have it grow. Check thy contempt. Obey our will, which travails in thy good. Believe not thy disdain, but presently do thine own fortunes that obedient right which both thy duty owes and our power claims, or I will throw thee from my care forever into the staggers and the careless lapse of youth and ignorance, both my revenge and hate loosing upon thee in the name of justice, without all terms of pity. Speak thine answer.
Pardon, my gracious Lord, I submit my fancy to your eyes. When I consider what great creation and what dole of honor flies where you bid it, I find that she which late was in my nobler thoughts most base is now the praise of the king, who so noble possessed were born so.
Take her by the hand and tell her she is thine.
Take her hand.
Good fortune and the favor of the king smile upon this contract, whose ceremony shall seem expedient on the now more brief and be performed tonight. The solemn peace shall more attend the coming space, expecting absent friends. As thou lovest her, thy love's to me religious, else does err.
Pomegranate. You are a vagabond and no true traveler. You are no saucy with lords